Have you ever wanted to taste the beauty of an American steak, but you wanted it to be halal? Welcome to Saffron Alley. Yeah, we can do.
Now, for all you steak enthusiasts out there, you might have heard some chefs like Gordon Ramsay refer to the fillet of beef as the Rolls Royce. Well, if that's the Rolls Royce, then today's steak is an absolute monster truck. This is unbelievable, next level, the big boy of the steak world. Today we are cooking the tomahawk steak, but we're adding a little twist. Faisal's gonna join me in the kitchen. We're gonna go back to back. We're gonna test how good my instructions are, and we'll see who can make a really good tomahawk steak dinner. But before we get started, I wanna give a massive thank you to Saffron Alley, our sponsors for today's video, who provided us with this amazing cut of beef. We're gonna tell you a bit more about them later, but with that being said, let's get straight into this video.
So, Faisal, this is exactly what we're going to be cooking. You want to just have a cut in and have a look?
Yeah,
have a little taste?
It's basically one massive lamb chop.
It's a massive lamb chop, but it's beef.
Wow, look at that.
There we go.
I've never ever cooked anything close to this.
That's how we want it cooked, so it's nice and pink. So we're going to try and get it so that it's like nice and blushing and slightly pink in the middle. This is right now is like a medium well, and we can go for that.
Wow. Okay. Challenge accepted. Okay. How do I turn my stove on?
This is your stove as well.
Oh, it wasn't switched on. There you go, it's on.
First things first, what we're going to do is season our steak.
Season the steak.
Yes, so we want to make sure that we have our ingredients, which is salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, garlic granules, and some cumin.
Oh wait, have you started seasoning? I thought we were still hosting.
Huh?
You started seasoning?
Yeah,
oh, this is all
instructions.
Are you saying this is all seasoning?
This is all the seasoning.
Ah, okay.
I actually already pre-mixed my seasoning, so I'll give you a minute to catch up if that's okay. I'll definitely be surprised one way or the other.
Sorry, was this going in the seasoning? Brown sugar or something?
It's cumin, but yeah, that's going in as well. Once you feel like it's ready and it's smoking, what you're going to do is lift up the bone with one hand and carefully sort of lay the steak into the pan so that it starts to sizzle.
Okay. I think that's quite a smoky pan, and I think I'm going to go in.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go with my right hand.
And you're just going to lay it away from you.
Away from me?
That's a good noise. We'll do whatever you want. Just put it in the pan. That's a good noise. Okay, the bone will look like it's sort of hanging off the side of the pan. That's okay, so long as all the meat is getting contact with the pan. What you want to do now is leave it. You don't want to touch it at all. And when you feel like the meat is ready to turn, you're just going to give it a flip.
Okay.
Okay, so I feel like my steak is ready to flip. And I'm going to... Ooh, a bit of smoke came out, a bit of fire came out. Nice.
I'm going to wait a bit.
No problem. Do you.
I feel like I like my steak well done. Okay, I'm going to flip mine now.
Go for it.
Oh, wow.
Nice. That's another good reaction.
So I'm putting it now in the pan, and then I'm going to put it in the oven now.
I haven't seen what it looks like at this point, but... Next thing, we're going to be making some mashed potatoes, so we're going to get our potatoes on first. You're just going to take your potatoes, we're going to peel it, wash it, chop it, and chuck it in some water. So let's start by peeling our potatoes.
Huh?
Well, tell me, what's up?
My peeler doesn't work.
Huh?
I don't have a working peeler.
I don't know if it's the peeler that doesn't work.
Oh, I'm peeling the wrong way. Oh, actually, that's not allowed. You can't peel his own potato.
You should do that. Give the potatoes to Auntie.
Oh, well, you're offering me?
Yeah, Auntie was saying, give Auntie the potatoes. She'll do it for you.
Can I do that? Is that fair? I'm just going to clean up my worktop a bit.
Oh, you're going to... Oh, nice.
Yeah, I am done actually.
Really?
Thanks, Matty.
What you're going to do next is make sure your potatoes are nice and washed, and you're just going to cut them into small, uniform pieces.
Okay. And I think that's my potatoes
You're going to chuck them into some...
chopped.
And what you're going to do is salt the water, and then we can move on to our shallots.
Shallots?
Shallots.
I've never heard that word in my life.
Well, that's a good thing, because you're going to have to figure out what one is. What I'm going to do is take the top off. I'm going to take the top off, I'm halving it, and I'm taking the outer layer off, just peeling it off.
What is this? Is this a vegetable or a fruit?
Is most certainly not a fruit.
It's a vegetable. It looks like a vegetable.
Yeah. All the way through. And then what you're going to do is just carefully and finely chop the shallots.
What's our sauce going to be, by the way?
So our sauce, it's going to be a sort of peppercorn sauce. I say sort of.
It's amazing. I like that.
I say sort of because we don't have like fresh peppercorn, so it's not going to be exactly like authentic or like proper traditional peppercorn sauce, but it'll be nice. That's the main thing. To be honest, I feel like you're quite good at cooking. Not gonna lie, Faisal. After the last episode we did.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think you can hold it down.
Alhamdulillah.
Cool. So my steak has come out of the oven.
Turn it down.
Wow. Hello.
Oh, for anyone that's like wondering why this steak popped up out of nowhere, this is a fourth steak. So we have a fourth steak. So this is just getting cooked off in the background. So ignore that it's there. I mean, you can admire it if you want, but just ignore that it's there. Ready, Faisal?
I guess so.
Okay. Potatoes, we're just mashing them using the masher that you have been provided with. And what we're going to do basically is mix in some rapeseed oil with this, and you should have a spoon on the side, and that's going to really go well with the steak at the end. The fat that came from the pan, the tray that you had in the oven, you're going to pour that in, so that's all the meat juice that's come out.
Okay.
And you're going to put the shallots in that and fry the shallots. Yeah, so you should be frying that, and what you're going to do is add in your pepper as well, which I did steal from you, so I'll give it back.
Okay, so pepper is in.
You're going to put a tiny bit of butter in.
Okay, tiny bit of butter coming up.
We're literally just going to dash in some double cream, some single cream, sorry.
Wow, this sauce is the best sauce I've ever made.
Oh, there you go.
And now I know how to make peppercorn sauce. So we just wait for them to boil.
Basically, we can just, it only needs another minute, so we can just, I don't know.
The sad thing is that...
Should we have a race?
Sorry?
You want a race? You should have a race to the end of the garden back.
Well, I'll be
as a segue, how would you not be in the race?
Right, our carrots must be now boiled.
100%. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so how do I plate this?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Your asparagus is fully cooked, yeah?
Mine's medium rare.
Medium rare. All right, if you're all good to go, then you can start cutting up your steak and we can just serve everything up.
Okay.
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 Okay. Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you've been to a halal butcher's and found a tomahawk steak or a fillet of beef? It's almost impossible. And so that's why we need something like Saffron Alley to kind of help us out getting those really difficult, rare cuts of beef. The new way to order halal meat directly to your doorstep. Anywhere in the UK you order, it will come straight to you. Now, the great thing about Saffron Alley is that they have a personal and direct relationship with farmers to ensure that the meat is of a good quality and is raised in a great and ethical way. And what's more, they've got two very special gifts just for us. Firstly, a 15% discount off any order that you place. Check that out in the description below and click the link. And secondly, a giveaway. Now tell me, what's better than free food? Not much, right? So they're supplying us with a year's supply of free meat to whoever wins the giveaway. Go ahead over to our Instagram now and check that out. It's super easy to enter and you could win a massive, massive prize. Anyway, back onto the video.
Okay, so we're gonna turn around on 3, 2, 1. Oh, very nice.
Oh my gosh, yours is so prestige.
No, you know what? I don't like this kind of plating, but I figured, you know what? Let's just make it look different. That's amazing. I love your sauce. It looks really good.
Your peppercorn sauce, straight away I'm seeing that your peppercorn sauce is lighter than mine.
Yours is good. I think it's because you had more like colour on your steak and you cooked for longer, so a lot of juices came out.
Okay, now this is one of the first time we're going to have a medium rare steak. Wow, your peppercorn sauce is so flavourful compared to mine.
This is actually a really, really good plate of food. It's really good. Yeah, it's really good. The only issue is how cooked the steak is. Apart from that, it's fine. Like all your flavours, perfect. Actually, it's very good.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, Yusuf. This is phenomenal, but I expected it to be so nice because you're a chef. But I'm taken aback by the sauce. The sauce is amazing.
It's literally just how long the onions are cooked.
So I'm a certified chef?
Well, almost. You've done breakfast, you've done dinner, now we need to do a dessert video.
We need to do a club sandwich for lunch. Chicken club sandwich.
We need to do a dessert, we need to see how good you are with pastry.
Yeah, I'm quite good at pastry. Dessert is my thing. Never say thank
No,
again.
no. I was literally going to say, don't ever say that again.
That's what I was thinking when I was saying it. Alright.
Keep it in, Hashim, but that's not, never say that again. This has been made halal. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let us know, like I said before, let us know what you want to see us do next. This is another suggestion I think that I saw people do. A lot of people want to see more kind of interaction, more people coming on. I think it's been really cool. Let us know.
How do you like your steaks?
How like steaks. Let us know if you think you'd beat Faisal in a race. And that's been made halal. Thank you for watching. And see you next time, inshallah.
And just go away and do your thing.